Hello, how are you all doing? It's me. I have a fashion design kit. I love fashion. I studied fashion at the University of Alabama. I know you wouldn't think they probably have it, but they do. And graduated. Moved to New York City. Ended up working at the Donna Karen Company and some other places before returning back to the great state of Alabama. Well, I made a few detours before there, but all the same, back here in Birmingham, Alabama. So anyway, I saw this kit for $5. Where did I see this kit? I can't remember. I don't know if it was, that's not Ollie's. It's not Dollar General. But it could have been like a Tuesday morning, something like that. Probably Tuesday mornings. It looks like Dollar General, but it's not. But all the same, it's a fashion studio kit. And I've been having it sitting on my shelf for I don't know how long. At least a year. At least a year, if not longer. And I've been wanting to get around to either doing a video or just drawing. Just having fun with it. Because it's such a good kit. It's such a smart kit. It's from a company called Smart Lab. So that's why I'm saying it's such a smart kit. They have a LED-powered light table in there, and it's small. And I have to tell you that this was $5. And back when I was in college, which was centuries ago, you couldn't find a light table unless you were in like a professional environment. They didn't even sell them like for just a regular customer. And not only do I have this one that's in this kit, but I have this one that I bought, and it came with the kit, and this was with my look. And I've had this so long, it was before I was doing YouTube videos, and it's been kind of sitting in the laundry room for a while, and I just happened to bring it down here on my way of trying not to tear it up more than I already have. I mean, now I have 50 million light boxes, and I don't really get to do all the things that I would like to do on them. But all the same, now we're going to do something. So this says that it has a light box, and it has an inspiration book on the inside. It has some trace and sketch fashion designs, create a closet full of outfits. This is made for ages. Now I did see it. Let's see, it was started back in 2011, copyrighted in 2012 or whatever, but I didn't get it. I didn't have it that long. It says it's not for children under 3. So, oh, yeah, well, it usually is for 7 and older, and I'm older. Okay, so just so we can see what's on, well, let's look at these outfits on the front. So they're kind of going to talk a little bit about how to design these outfits. And what happens is you get to mix and match outfits, sketch it out on your light box, add color and style. Let me pull these a little closer. I may have done a video on these where I was just showing you like stuff I have. But now I'm going to show you stuff I'm opening and headed toward using. Okay, so it says, well, let's pull out some stuff so that when I talk about it, I can show it to you. And I did open it. Yes, I did pre-open it. Okay, so it says that it comes with a designer's light table, or tablet as they call it. And that's this right here. Oh, I have scissors right here. So this is the light tablet. It has a holder for 3, was it AA or AAA batteries? One of the two. 3 AAA batteries. And what you do is you're gonna, you put the batteries in, you put your sheet of paper over it, and then there's an off and on switch for the light. I just didn't pre-think that I needed to have batteries here and to demo that part of it. I'm gonna look and see if I have some batteries over here, which I should. It's just a matter of, do I remember where I put them exactly? Well, you all understand that this back would light up and make it easier for you to trace. the outfits, okay? So, this is the light box. If I find some batteries along the way, I'll put them inside of there. Or if I find another light box, because that works, because I got plenty. Okay, so it also says that it comes with 40 clothing clings. Okay. I got my little pointer. This came with one of my children's toys. I should put some glitz and glam on it. Look like they bit on it. Somebody bit on it. You know, they had a bunch of little children on, so maybe there have been some other children. But anyway, we're going to count these outfits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 with the spectacles. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40 clings. Okay? 10 colored pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you get sketch paper and an inspiration book. Lights, Camera, Fashion. And it says a book about the fine art of fashion illustration. So what color did we get in the crayons? We got purple, orange. What's that? Well, they're probably going to say nude, but it's like a brown, light brown. Green, red, dark blue, light blue, pink, brown, and black. Good enough. Alrighty. So this was nice. I was trying to see if I can recycle this paper. Which, I mean, it's paper, so it can be recycled. But what I'm talking about is for me to recycle using my in scrapbooking. Okay, and so these clings, they actually come off here, and they're clear. Oh, and I didn't tell you the other thing about the clings is that they actually. Where is she? There's a, oh my God, I can't believe I have forgotten what we call, well, if it was a person, it would be called a muse. I'm trying to think. Not a dress form. I'm thinking croquet. Where is she? Okay. She was clinging to the box. Okay, I'm using my little mini 3-drawer organizer, which I probably paid too much money for. I probably could have got a large size one for this. But you would take this one off. Okay, this is supposed to lift up. And then you would put her down. Put her on here. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'll just slip her in. And so you can put your clings on top of her. Put a top. Let's give her a bottom. Just because, you know, we want her to be decent. And then you put a bottom. You know, you give her shoes or whatever. And then you trace your design. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you weren't seeing it. And yes, I have a light right there. So let me get some of the glare under there. So yes, you would use this and you would turn on that light underneath the light box. Even though you don't need it because this works so well. But that's the point of it. Okay. So, you know what? I was going to go through this book. But because of copyright infringement, I cannot show you everything in the book. So I just looked and read about the copyright infringement on here when I was telling you the dates. So anyway, I'm going to do a quick flip of some and not some. But just to show you, you know, like I said, you're going to put those clings there. And if you don't like this one, you could draw your own. I mean, you can always draw your own. You can even draw more clings if you don't like these. But I just think these are fantastic in some of the ways where they talk about color and the way that they show you how to draw denim. And I didn't think about hashtagging it with blue, but it really does give that effect. And her fro is tight. Talking about the color wheel. So they talk about a whole lot of stuff dealing with fashion. I was hoping I could, when I was going to do the video, I was thinking that, oh yeah, I'll do this video. And like it'll be a record for me to see a lot of stuff. And then, like I said, I'm just remembering, oh, I can't really show everything because of copyright infringement. I wouldn't want anybody to do it to my stuff. Therefore, I can't do it to anybody else's. But it just shows you how you can take parts of the clings to configure them to outfits. And that's one of the things you learn about in design. You learn like the ages and stages of clothes, like history design. You'll learn this was around the 1920s in the flapper stages. But it's not always just that you'll learn that. But you'll take parts from different parts of history and create a style. And that's what it is. It kind of gives you enough to learn what things are called, what garments are called. Like, is this a turtleneck? Well, it looks like it is, but it's a cowl neck sweater or blouse. Well, turtleneck really comes all the way up and it stands. Like, this is actually a ribbed turtleneck. It represents ribbed, I'm saying, because of those lines in there. If it was smooth, then I would just say that it was a regular turtleneck. Ribbed meaning like knit. So, you know, it probably teaches terminology. I didn't look through to see that, but for a young girl, if you're a young girl getting this, because, you know, they probably targeted toward a young girl. But, I mean, all these women fashion in here, and adult can design stuff and maybe show it to a seamstress if you don't sew, and have them stitch up designer garments for you. If I understand it correctly, that's kind of how Tory Burch started. That she's not really a studied designer. She just had an eye for fashion and a desire of what she wanted to do, and then lo and behold, now she's Tory Burch. And then she got married to a guy. I can leave this here while we talk. She got married to a guy and divorced him. And he took all the information that he learned from her and started his company, See Something. And I can't lie, I bought his stuff before I bought hers because my last name is Craig. And that C, hey, I was saying this is Craig. You know? And if I wear Coach, I'll say, hey, this doesn't mean Coach, it means Craig. If I have something with Calvin Klein on it, I say, like I got a shirt. I promise you, it's saying Craig Catherine because it's CK, but my husband says it's Calvin Klein. I know better, but I'm just saying. For me, it's Craig Catherine. So I just make it work for what I want it to. I mean, yes, call me delusional, whatever. I'll roll with it, and I'm fine with it. But I enjoyed doing this video, and I'm gonna enjoy drawing some fashions and painting, and because I'm not going to just use these little pens here, these little pencils. But I'm going to keep this in this kit because this is cute and it keeps them together and neat, and I'm all about trying to keep my stuff neat. I wish it was all smaller where I could have them all together, which I mean I could put them in a case or something, but you know what I'm saying, like it was a case where I could put the book inside with the light box and all of that. Just because it'll make it easier to keep up with everything. But I have a case. I have bags and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm going to end this here because of the fact, like I said, I can't really show you a whole lot more in the book. And if you're an artist, you know how this works. Oh, and I didn't say, you know, you would put this over this, and I just don't want to take this out right now. That's why I'm not taking that out. And then you put that over there, and then, like I said, you have the light. You can trace it. I'm going to go and see if I can find some batteries real quick again. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to get my room organized, and I'm tired of looking at boxes. I want to do some stuff. I don't want to just talk to you about what I got, show you what I got. I want to be able to do something. So maybe the next time I come on, if I come on with this one, because I got plenty. I did another one, Paper Dolls by Lisa Frank. Check that one out. I did a little coloring on that one to show you if it's true to the box. And this, it's pretty true to the box with the colors and with what they use. Now, some of it, you would have to have a little knowledge. Some of the designs in here, in order to copy like that, you would either have to have natural talent or knowledge. Because one, this doesn't have a gray pencil that's going to let you get that gray effect. It doesn't have white, but you got white on the paper. The black is not going to get it that black. So that's kind of like what I've told you. But I mean, if I was to buy this kit for $5, definitely, I would have paid more money for it. It probably was more somewhere, and it probably just got it discounted out after so many weren't sold. But I would have paid more than $5 for it. And I get these kits, like I said, the Lisa Frank one, Paper Dolls, I got that from Dollar General. I get them from, I've gotten some from Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Walgreens, because they have a lot of the ones if you like the Barbie ones. And it's coming up to Black Friday sale, so they're probably going to have that, or you buy 3 for $3.98 or something like that in the toy section, and you can get all that kind of stuff. They have something there that I want to go get, and I'm grown. But I get some of the stuff that's children priced and play with it to see how I like it and if I can use it to repeat stuff. But like I said, some of this, it takes either natural talent or it's going to take different equipment, markers, and colors and knowledge. But just have fun with it all the same, because that's what I'm going to do. So that's enough of this. I hope you're having as much fun in life as I am. Bye-bye.